Hi friends, in this video we're going to be trying on some new makeup. It will be like a get ready with me with some new makeup that I've purchased recently and I'm very excited to try. So let's start. I am going to start with something that is not brand new to me but I haven't used in quite a bit. It's a SimplyDeeBeauty Instant and Long-Term Double 10-Year. This is like their primer and the packaging is really pretty in case you haven't seen it. I love this primer. Let's get 2 squirts. That's all you need. It does have a slight fragrance. Most of SimplyDeeBeauty products have some fragrance, but I love it. It doesn't bother me at all. It dries up really quickly and it really helps, you know, grip the foundation or anything that you put on top. We are going to be trying a new foundation, new for me, and it's also new. I want to prime it up and make sure that it picks up the foundation well. Alright, so it's dried up. It dries up really quickly. The foundation that I'm going to be trying today is from Guerlain. It's their new Parure Gold Skin Matte. It's described as a foundation no transfer, high perfection 24-hour care and wear infused with 24 karat gold and white peony. The packaging is really pretty. It's like frosted glass, and it has the gold lettering and also the gold top. It is made in France and it's 35 milliliters, 1.1 fluid ounce. The shade that I got is 0.5 neutral and the shelf life is 12 months. Now it is matte and I have dry skin, so I'm a little bit kind of nervous for this, but I've read that it's good for any type of skin, so we're gonna try and see what happens. So let's start with the foundation and then we'll talk about the next items as I go. And let's give it let's try 1 pump. I think 2. Okay, it is a little bit watery, so maybe it's gonna be really good for my skin. I don't know. And I think the shade might be a little bit too white for me, but that's alright. I always say the same thing, but it's alright because I'm gonna put bronzer and everything on top, so I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty 101 foundation brush and I'm just gonna go straight to the product. It has a very fresh herby scent, not herby, like herbal. It doesn't smell like grass, but very fresh. That's all I could describe it as. And it smells nice, really good. It's not like perfume. I'm gonna apply it on 1/2 of my face and then we could compare it to the other half. And I think that the shade is pretty good. It's not that bad. I'm gonna need 1 more pump. Okay, I don't like the way it's going on my nose. My nose is always my trouble area, but we'll go fix it now. But on the other side, it's a little bit sticky. I'm gonna let it dry. It is covering up some of my discoloration or my little spots or redness. Okay, so here is on 1/2 of my face. It does look matte, so there's no glowiness as I thought initially. It has like a little bit of, you know, soft radiance right here, but nothing. It's not glowy. I love glowy, like looking glowy, because I do have dry skin, but it's not bad. We gotta see how it wears out for the rest of the day. It's about 3 o'clock and I'll have it on for about maybe like 7 hours. I'll leave a pinned comment to let you guys know how I performed after all that time and when I took it off, how it looks on my skin. So far so good. I'm going to now go on to the other half. Okay, I've applied it all over the skin and I have to say that I'm not liking this. It makes me look older and it's a little bit more, it's pasty. It makes me look pasty. It's like really clogging up right here on the side of my nose. And then I noticed here, like on my forehead right here, it makes me look like I have really like dry flaky skin, and it's not the case. Like I have a pretty clear skin. See, I don't know if close up you could tell on my nose, it's so pasty. And just around everywhere, like around my mouth and my forehead, like look at this area right here, it's really dry. And if you look really close, like, oh, I hate it. And now as time goes by, you like could see my pores. It was, at first it was like blemishing them out, like what's the word? I always forget the word. Like blurring them out, but now it's like accentuating them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this foundation. I gotta be honest with you guys. Let's see, let's give it time. Let's give it time. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. And you know what? I might use it another day. Maybe add a moisturizer or something in the bottom. A different primer. See if that makes a difference. I want to give it the benefit of the doubt because it's a beautiful bottle. It's a beautiful bottle. And the shade is a little bit lighter. But, you know, not that bad. And once you look in the camera, it's pretty good, close match. The next thing I want to try, I'm a little disappointed, but I thought that foundation might work. But, you know, it is what it is. Not everything's going to work for everyone. And that's perfectly fine. I'm going to put on now a concealer. Hopefully a concealer would be much better. It's from Charlotte Tilbury, the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I picked up mine in shade Fair. And if you don't like something, just take it off and start again. That's the way I see it in the beauty of makeup. To apply this concealer, I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath concealer brush. I just picked it up recently. I still have the lid on it and the case on it. So let's take this off. Okay, so this is what the brush looks like. I love the shape, and the bristles are so soft but dense at the same time, which is perfect for concealer. So let's start here. Okay, so it's a little bit brighter. So I guess it just gives me a brightening effect on my eyes. But putting the shade aside, it's a really nice concealer. It's not sipping into any of my fine lines. It's not creasing up. I think it looks great. I like it. I'm going to try now the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Now, I don't know how it's going to be now with this foundation, but let's try it and then we'll keep on trying it in the future, of course. The Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye and Face Micro Powder in the shade Fair, 0.31 ounce. It is made in Italy, I think. Yeah, made in Italy. I'm not a fan of the cover of the design, but you know, it's not my choice. But I do like that it's like a pearly white. That I like. Let's try this out, show you how it looks inside. And yeah, there's no color. Let's see how it looks on the skin. I'm going to use this brush by Unit 302. See if that makes it any better. I don't see much of a difference. It's not making it worse, but I don't think this is gonna be good for me because the foundation is matte. So I think this powder is just gonna make it drier. Now my pores are a little bit more blurred, just a little bit after I apply the powder. So that's good. I'm not gonna be using a new bronzer today. I'm gonna be using the Sisley Paris Phyto Touche Sun Glow Bronzing Gel Powder. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna apply it with the Sonia G Niji Pro. Just swirl it a little bit and just apply it in some areas in the skin, in the face. I don't contour, I just add a little bit in the areas around the skin like that to give me like a bronzed look, especially since this color is a little bit off. So it's a really soft bronzing look. You see the difference? It's really soft, glowy, and I didn't pick up that much either. Let's go back and swirl it a little bit more. It's one of those bronzers that you cannot mess up with because it's light enough that you could build it up, and then if you, there's no way you're gonna pick up too much and apply too much on the skin. It just picks up the perfect amount. I'm gonna swirl it here, apply here on the neck area, on the side of my nose, and then some here on my forehead to give me like a bronzed, really light, natural looking bronze. I love this bronzer. It's really, really nice. Added. Now for blush, this is a new item for me. It's from Gucci. It's their new blush. I picked up one shade, shade 04 Bright Coral really pretty. I haven't used it yet. The packaging is so pretty. It is small, so it's kind of pricey, but it's still so pretty that I did not regret buying it. This is what it looks like. I'll swatch it just a little bit to show you guys. I'm gonna do it right here. It is pigmented, but I did swirl it a lot. Once you blend it out with a brush, it should be really pretty, because I've seen in other videos, not necessarily this shade but other shades, and it's a really beautiful blush. So I'm going to pick up the Sonia G Jumbo Base. I know people use it for a foundation, and that's probably its original intent, but I like it for a blush. Just like, I love the shape of it and its dense, and I just realized that I picked up a lot. So I'm going to go slow and see what happens. See how it sits on this foundation. And go to both sides just like that, and then some here on my forehead and some of my nose, and then just blend, 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 blend. I like to bring it up to the temple. Okay, so I picked up a little bit of the product of the foundation. I'll fix that now. I'm gonna go back with that foundation brush and just give it a little bit tapping. Okay, very pretty. It's a very pretty blush, really soft looking. I like the way it looks. Okay, for highlight, it's a Charlotte Tilbury, and let's apply it with this Unit 305. Just really light right here. The palette that the eye makeup that I'm going to use, which I'm going to do a separate video on. I've used it before, so I know there's not going to be any fallout. It's a beautiful highlight. It's a Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter, and I don't think it has a shade. It's 30 months shelf life. It's the ultimate face and body highlighter for a soft focus glow. Really love this highlighter. It's really nice, and I love the packaging. It's huge mirror. And what I'm using for my brows is the brow gel from Merit, which I like because it's really soft, easy to use. The applicator is small enough that, you know, it's easy to use. And I just like to brush here a little bit, this area where I need some filling in, and just take it all the way back. Oh, the shade that I have is shade Black Brown. You might be asking why I'm not going to do my eyes in this video, and it's because I don't want this video to be like super long, and I want to do a dedicated video on just the palette. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming in the future because it will be a giveaway video. I'm going to be using the palette plus giving away one for one of you guys as a thank you for all your support. There you go. My eyebrows are black, but like dark brown, but this brow gel doesn't make them look blacker. Just this looks very natural, and it fills in where I need to be filled in. So I like it. Really easy to use. It's perfect brow gel. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get off camera, and I'm gonna do that other video when I'm gonna do my eyes, and then I'm gonna come back to finish off with mascara and lip products. So I'll see you in a bit. Hi, I'm back. I did my eyes and I did my lips. Now, what did I use on my eyes? I used the new Wayne Goss eyeshadow palette, and I also used the Guerlain mascara and the new lip gloss, or I think it's a new shade from Cosmetics. I picked up shade Everglass Lip Dew in the shade T. I think T is the shade. This is my completed look. Going back to what I'm showcasing in this video, it's the foundation, the powder, and the blush. The foundation, other than my nose, which is my problem area, it looks pretty good in this area right here in my forehead. It doesn't look that bad now anymore. Now that I apply bronzer and everything else, it doesn't look that bad. Just here on my nose that I'm having trouble with, and in my upper lip I'm also having trouble with. But I'm gonna wear mascara tonight. That won't be a problem. But still, It's kind of sucks that it doesn't work in my nose area. I am going to continue using it to see how it works with different bases, different primers, moisturizers, and see if that makes a difference. The powder looks fine. I don't see anything extraordinary about it. It bursts a little bit, which is great. And the blush is beautiful. It gives me like a soft rosy look, and everything else I love. Now it's your turn. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this look, of the items that I used today. If you used any of them, please let me know. I want to know all the details. I'm going to leave links of all the products that I used today and that I mentioned. I'm going to leave them down below in the description box if you're interested. I'm also going to leave at the end of this video links of other looks that I've created if you guys are interested in watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It really means a lot to me that you're here with me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.